For years, Toyota earned its reputation through quiet reliability, a brand trusted by millions, making waves without ever making noise. Toyota isn't just upgrading its engines, it's completely rethinking how they function for the future. While much of the auto world is racing toward full electrification, Toyota is charting its own course with the Dynamic Force engine series, doubling down on fuel engines with groundbreaking innovation. This isn't a minor tune-up. It's part of a massive long-term vision anchored in Toyota's global design framework known as TNGA, or Toyota New Global Architecture. TNGA allows the company to create vehicles that are tougher, more efficient, and easier to manufacture, all while staying agile in a rapidly evolving market. While many companies are focusing only on electric cars, Toyota is improving both fuel and electric systems. The CEO of Toyota said that the new Dynamic Force engines are a big part of the company's plan. These engines are designed to use less fuel, create fewer emissions, and still deliver strong performance. They can also work with different types of fuel, such as ethanol or hydrogen. Toyota believes that fuel engines can still improve and play an important role in the future of transportation. This choice is based on global needs. In many countries, electric cars are not practical because charging stations are limited and electricity is not always reliable. In those places, efficient fuel engines are still the best option. Toyota is building engines that can work in these areas while also meeting environmental regulations and keeping costs low. The new Dynamic Force engines are designed to work with Toyota's TNGA platform. TNGA is a system that allows different cars to share the same parts and design. This helps reduce production time and makes it easier to use the same engine in many types of vehicles. For example, the same engine could be used in both a small sedan and a larger SUV without needing a full redesign. This system helps engineers focus on making engines better instead of starting from scratch each time. It also allows Toyota to bring updates and improvements to many models more quickly. So this approach actually saves money, reduces waste, and, even supports future changes like switching to new types of fuel. The Dynamic Force engines, well, they focus on more than just speed or power. They are built to be efficient, reliable, and better for the environment. One of the most important changes is their high thermal efficiency, and basically this means the engine can turn more fuel into usable energy rather than losing it as heat. Cooling systems are also more advanced. Electric water pumps and better temperature control help the engine stay at the right temperature. This makes the engine last longer and work better in different weather conditions. Every part of the engine was designed with care to support both performance and fuel savings. The Dynamic Force series includes 3 types of engines, a 3-cylinder, a 4-cylinder, and a V6. The i3 is small and uses less fuel, which is good for compact cars. The i4 is the most common type, found in many mid-size cars. The V6 is stronger and made for larger vehicles that need more power. Each engine can work with several types of fuel. Toyota is testing options like ethanol and hydrogen. These engines are also designed to work with hybrid systems so they can be used in both fuel-only and hybrid cars. This gives Toyota many options when building new vehicles. Toyota builds these engines using its global factories. The design allows for flexible production, so the same engine can be made in different countries with local parts. This saves time and money while keeping quality high. It also helps Toyota deal with supply issues or changing demand in different regions. Toyota's vision is to use Dynamic Force-derived hydrogen engines for niches where battery electric vehicles may fall short, such as long-distance driving, heavy-duty use, or cold climates. Unlike some rivals who aim to phase out internal combustion engines by 2030, Toyota believes a multi-path strategy is more practical and inclusive for emerging markets. In the company's roadmap, Dynamic Force engines will gradually shift toward exclusive use in electrified powertrains, including hybrids and plug-in hybrids. Pure internal combustion variants will slowly phase out as electrification expands. This hedging isn't indecision, it's strategic flexibility. The global transition to zero emissions will not be uniform. And Toyota's strategy ensures that it has a scalable, efficient, and proven ICE hybrid option ready to meet customers wherever they are on the path to electrification. Toyota's bold claim must also contend with a different kind of competition. Manufacturers who've completely abandoned combustion engines. Tesla, BYD, and other EV-only players are redefining what powertrain innovation means by removing ICE from the equation entirely. Tesla, for instance, has pushed the industry toward ultra-efficient electric drivetrains with permanent magnet motors, silicon carbide inverters, and high-voltage battery packs. BYD has taken a more integrated approach with its e-Platform 3.0, combining blade batteries, compact motors, and advanced power electronics into a tightly optimized package. In markets like China and Norway, EVs already outsell combustion vehicles. In these environments, Toyota's dynamic force engine isn't a threat, it's irrelevant. However, the world isn't homogeneous. In Africa, Southeast Asia, Latin America, and parts of the United States, infrastructure and cost barriers remain. In these regions, Toyota's hybrid and internal combustion engine offerings continue to outsell electric vehicles by a wide margin. Toyota's argument is simple. Until electric vehicles are cheap enough, clean enough, and fast enough to charge anywhere in the world, dynamic force engines, especially in hybrid form, offer a more realistic, scalable solution. And for now, the sales data agrees. While many competitors can match Toyota in innovation, few can rival its production scale, vertical integration, and reliability history. Toyota builds millions of dynamic force engines annually, supported by a supply chain optimized for everything from raw casting to final assembly. Toyota's dynamic force engine isn't just a technical upgrade, it's a statement. It's a reminder that the internal combustion engine still has fight left in it. Only time will tell whether Toyota's bet pays off, but honestly, the signs are promising. While electric vehicle startups chase aggressive growth, many face issues like battery degradation, limited supply chains, and overvaluation. In contrast, Toyota is playing the long game, developing a flexible powertrain system that can adapt to future fuels, meet regional needs, and transition smoothly into electrification without sacrificing affordability or reliability. Take for example Toyota's investment in hydrogen combustion technology, a move few others are making. Unlike hydrogen fuel cells which require complex systems to generate electricity on board, hydrogen combustion engines work similarly to traditional internal combustion engines. This allows Toyota to reuse much of its existing engine technology while drastically reducing carbon emissions. It's a pathway that could become critical in markets where full electrification is decades away. Toyota's dynamic force strategy is not about resisting change, it's about managing it. It's about creating engines that can serve today's world while preparing for tomorrow's. It's a calculated bet that the future of mobility is not one size fits all, and that diverse solutions will be needed for a truly global transition to sustainable transport. Even critics acknowledge that Toyota's cautious approach has its merits. After all, this is the company that revolutionized hybrids with the Prius, setting the foundation for every hybrid system that followed. Toyota may not be first to leap into fully electric vehicles, but when it moves with purpose and scale. And that's what the dynamic force engine represents: scale. It's not just an engineering achievement, it's a strategy for survival, relevance, and leadership in an industry undergoing its biggest transformation in over a century. So, as the rest of the world races toward electric dreams, Toyota is choosing to build a bridge, a powerful, efficient, flexible bridge that could carry millions safely into the next era of mobility. The question is, will that bridge hold strong, or will it be left behind as the tide of innovation rises? One thing is clear: Toyota is no longer whispering its intentions. With the dynamic force engine, it's speaking loudly, boldly, and with the precision of a company that knows exactly what it's doing. And Toyota isn't ready to give up its crown without a battle. As rivals rush toward full electrification, Toyota is quietly building something far more strategic, far more calculated. But in a rapidly changing auto industry, will this bold engine be remembered as a masterstroke or a missed opportunity? Let us know your thoughts below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.